We'll be getting started soon. Just might hear a little crybaby in the background. Not much I can do. I pet him, and I stop petting him. He'll look at me and start crying. Well, who cares? Let's get everything started. Where's my music? I should really get a new music list going, but for now... There we go. Hey, C. Don't mind the little YouTube window in there. I was thinking of maybe watching YouTube while I drew, unless I get yapping. Nerp. Oh, my dog left me. He's off to cry somewhere else. He knows when he's being ignored. Power. Yeah. Let's get this show on the road, I guess. What happened? Who goes there? Hey, Vapor. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Alright, the unseen C. Thank you so much for the 9 months. That means there's a baby, there's a Twitch baby. Oh, and there he goes. I really don't know if I got the energy to do art, but I want to at least try, and if not, we can pivot to a game for a little while. I meant to start much earlier because I have a hard time limit today, but you know, life is weird. What can you do when life is unpredictable? But you know, my camera is way too high because of my screen, so... Gonna put this over here, and yeah, maybe it'll be a little better now. I do need to get a better setup for my camera, but that's a little better. Well, you do what you gotta do, and I'll at least try to be there lurking, my good sir. Dark Souls PvP of Dark Souls C. A marvel to regard. Man, everyone's drawing Tifa because of the news. And it's like, I'm not really complaining. But also, as someone who lived through the original Final Fantasy fandom, I am somewhat jaded to Tifa art. Call me crazy. Love her. Great character. great design. Well, that's an okay design, but you know what I mean. Okay. But again, don't get me wrong, I love Tifa, both as a character and as an attractive character, but you see it everywhere in high concentration, you know? The hell? Interesting. Ah! I got an itch. Sorry about that. Hey! I don't know. What is this? Is this the cleaned up version? No, that is. Oh, yes, it is. You have to make the other layer transparent before the cleaned up version is actually cleaned up, you goober. I mean, I still have a whole month to get references done, but I say that now. But then, before I know it, it'll be 2 days before July, and then what do I do? What is this garbage, man? Okay, which layer has the leg details, or did I not bother? It's with the clothing, that's hilarious. Alright. Go. Where is my mouse? What? Waiting in the doorway.
Gonna be
You can ignore that. There's a video of my dork. Very pathetic little boy, my doggo. And I hope Cooper's doing okay. Web P, always Web P. Oh my goodness, this doggo. Go Bart! I tried to mute, but I pushed the wrong button. Ooh, I wonder if you guys heard that one. That was a pretty loud one. Who's there? Hey, Hickory. Fancy seeing you here. Whoops. Thank you for the lurk. Oh my goodness, my poor baby. What is wrong with me? I am all inside my head today. Things have been pretty tough. Here you are. Oh, we're getting through. Mamma mia. Here we go again. My. Oh well. I guess I'm going Super Saiyan. What is this, some kind of Super Saiyan bargain sale? Louis Doran, one of my OCs. I'm trying to get some references done in time for Artfight. But I'm trying to redesign them slightly too. But as the energy says, I'm a little low energy today. Up to you. Woohoo. Fine. Blehal. Don't do it. You'll summon Rin Penrose. This is a joke. I know they are not the the sole proprietor of blah. What are you? Oh, that would do it. I don't even realize whose user it was. Keck W. I also didn't realize they were on Twitch. I should probably follow them. There we go. They're not live, are they? No, okay, good. I didn't want to get... Cage Nightwing, thank you so much for the follow while I was streaming and not in their stream. I can't. I mean, some people just don't have a lot of emotes, or they don't see the need for them, or they are planning to redo it. Frick! It's not awful, but it's also not great. Does it? It's like negative wrist, though. That's the big issue with those hands. They're like negative wrist. I don't remember Mystic Light. That sounds familiar, though. Nah, not how fingers work. Stupid cage. Waka. Nah. I think this person also has too long of legs for how old they're supposed to be. I'm not good at drawing anyone other than young adult and adult. Child is difficult. Babbies, I think not babby so much as they're like 12-ish, but still. I don't know, some like 12-year-olds are like gigantic. They're like a behemoth compared to most other their age, but that's not supposed to be the case here. As always, thank you so much to any and all lurkers. I appreciate you. Hey, Booper. Booper. Do I gotta fight you? Ooh, that's pretty. I was peeking into a stream I'm lurking, and they were looking at the Infinity Nikki banners, and that was a very pretty art, well, render and outfit. Why can't I just... Obviously my heart is not in the art right now, but that's a problem. Because I can't just keep not drawing if I'm not feeling it. Buddy. Oh, this dog is gonna be the death of me. Yeah, I know, but I need to get my oomph going. Because, like, I'm not practicing, I'm not improving, I'm barely even drawing it all anymore, and I want to get ready for Artfight. That's what this is for. But I also should just get these designs down. It's been far too long since I've refined these designs. Okay. Can we not do that, please? Can we actually have a little depth to the eyebrow, please? You know what, that's fine. It can be like that. Let's see. I should finish the eye details a little bit. Nah, that'll be added later. Alright. In fact, I can add the plushies later too. Outfit, okay. Whoop. Family's home. Doggo's going nutto. Well, holy cow, Cooper. You wouldn't believe this is him being happy. Not that you guys can hear it, but... Alright, I'm gonna go tend to him real quick. I will be right back. Welcome back from ads and welcome in, Julius. Oh, sorry about that. I had to tend to my dog, to anyone who wasn't here when I said that. Now, let's see what we can do. So that's connected. This is all closed. That's good. Then I just gotta adjust a little more. Why am I even... Whoa. Brr. I just noticed the emote you put in Julius. Alright, that should be alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the fact, I think, that she's supposed to look little younger than this. I'm just not good at it. For now. Okay, what do we got? Let's disable that. Hair is gonna be a trick. I know I was trying different versions of the hair. I wanted it to look fluffier. But I like the look of that hair better. Wider but curved in with those extra cowlicks. I think that's what I want. Now the problem is going to be separation of hair layers. I've always had trouble doing it in an efficient way. I let myself get distracted again. My apologies, everybody. Give me a second. Let me loosen up the requirements a little bit here. Eating cookies. I want cookies. Actually, I don't know if I do want cookies. Ah. Fun, I think. Not eating cookies. Well, I'm not jealous of you then. I'm gonna have to differentiate a little more here, but all right. I said, you know, we're just gonna sit down, Cage. We're gonna do this art. We're gonna just slam out all the, well, a handful of references I need to do. We don't need to worry about anything else. Just get it done. Don't worry about it being perfect. And then what do? I sit here and I waffle and I mope. Best I can do is good enough. Yeah, the problem is I'm not even trying to do good enough. I'm just sitting here. Kinda existing. I don't know if I like an ahoge on her. Uh, see, the hair is... You know what? Why does it look wider, but it's not really? It's just the length of the bang? I guess so. It's just an optical illusion. It's virtually the same length. Huh. So what if I add like a... Yeah, hold on. Just for the sake of my convenience. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The sideburns are, well, sideburns, quote unquote. They're off center and it's making the whole main bulk back hair look off center. Which is also a little tall. So I'm actually going to purge this whole section. Just for a minute. Okay. So what is... Okay. Yeah. So like here is about how wide I should want it to go. Even if just for a moment. Gotta go work on your project. Go work on your project. See, now it looks weird, though. I get it. It's because these go out further. This part. And then if I just shrinky-dink my eraser a little bit. Clean that up a little. Well, yeah, no kidding. Don't worry about it. You're golden. She doesn't look as young. She doesn't look super young, does she? No, she doesn't. But that's alright. Worry about it later. Let's undo that for a second. I want this to go out a little wider for literally no reason at all. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with closing off the top hair layer. And then we do the back hair. That's how I often have to do things, and I know there's clearly a better way to do it. But here I stand. Now where is... Oh, I made the whole folder transparent, right? Okay, let's screw that. We don't need all the competing layers. This is the one I settled on. Yeah, so I was already ahead of myself on not liking the first option. No. We're just gonna go... Should zoom in a little bit, right? Make this a little easier. Huh. Huh. All right. That's all right. We're just gonna go ahead and merge down. Okay. All right. Let's get the horns. Banga, 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 wow. Oh. Symmetry, my dear. Symmetry. Croissant. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I think that's what I'm missing here. Oh, one of my passes on the ears, horns rather, looked like a croissant, so I just ran with it. Okay. Can you stop effing with me, game? Not game. Clip Studio, mouse, computer. All right. I mean, besides not looking young enough, that's a good pass for the redesign. But that took way longer than it should have, and way more energy than it should have. And if I'm gonna color in a basic coloring for it, it's even trickier, and everything's just stinky. Stinky. Okay. Trying to think. Maybe I shouldn't be doing art today, but I really want to get this shit done. Let's just start doing some flats. Let's do a... Nope. Okay. Honestly, that's fine. Try to zoom in. There is no option to zoom in here. Oh, it's just my bot. Oh dear, there we go. Whoops, we don't want that. Where's the leak? Let's get rid of the horns. Oh, I see the leak. That's an easy fix. But, you know what? While I have this here, it's also helping me highlight mistakes. So I can kind of clean up that too. What? 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 Is it on the base layer? No. It has to be a layer above. Oh, this? This part of the face? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Well, we'll continue testing. Okay. Clear that. Okay. Now this gets deleted. Boom. Okay. Beautiful. Wonderful. Work of art. Absolute. Perfection. Did I delete part of the... Nah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Mogul Chan. We're honestly going through it. We're losing our mind over here. Okay. As expected. Also, just straight up don't have a line connecting here, which is kind of hilarious. But I forgot a very important thing. And that's to do this. And then we can do this. Look at that. It's like it was meant to be. She's looking kind of youngish, right? Strange how the coloring can make a difference on that. I'm not going to do any shading because this is meant to be a quick reference. But I'm happy it's kind of coming along now. Colro. You know, we're just gonna get the turnip and we're just gonna color. Ads seem to be running an awful lot lately. Whatever. Okay. No, we don't need a folder yet. Da-da-da. Whoa! Has to go under. A little leak, but not a lot. Okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Base. And I say base as if I'm going to do all the rendering, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't do all my eye rendering. Ooh! There's a hole in the eye! There we go. If I can make it a heart. I want to make it a heart-shaped eye shine. There we go. Now let me zoom out real quick. I don't know if this feels like them. So now I just have to fine-tune why I couldn't do it with Arcani, the other dude I drew the other day. Let me bring him up. And that's a little better, although it's a very rough sketch that does deserve to be cleaned up. It's whatever. I think close the eye layer. Color, clothing. Yeah. Brighter colors definitely help. Is that good? Maybe? Excusez-moi. I think that's better. Let's remove that real quick and take a look. Part of me wants the hair to be longer, but maybe that longer hair is solely for the time skip older version. Be right back. No, I'm actually not going anywhere, don't worry, I was reading something. I should probably think before acting on things like that. But there we go, we do have a lurk and a streak to get. Okay. I might be insane. Now, just for the sake of experimenting, what if I made your hair brighter? Oh, that might be good. I do think that's a lot better, actually. Whoops. Okay. What's this? No idea. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Okay. This there. Now, horns have a lot of loose ends that need to be cleaned up. Can I actually? It doesn't really help me a lot. It's okay though. There you go. All right. Okay, and then okay. Can I? Thank you. It wasn't wanting to be picked up. Oh, that's some color leaking out. Okay. So odd that there's color leaking out in places where there wasn't color. And there was some thickness here. Whoops. There we go. That might be alright. The problem is that the horns kind of line up with the hair wiggle on the left. Their left, our right side. So it kind of looks a little off-putting, like the hair is blending into the horn. But definitely could stand to look a little happier, but I'm just happy I have a basic design going out here. Jeez. I cannot do a turnaround. I can't imagine drawing her facing the other way now. I mean, in her case, it would be fairly easy, right? A few little edits to make. I might do it, but... Alright. Ba-ba-ba. Get a little redder. We'll do some blending. Good. Lower the opacity. A darker, stronger red, and a very small pen. There we go. There we go. I think that is probably the closest I can get to my little baby here. I want to try something real quick though. All right, let's see. Yeah, I like that. Select. My eyes watering a lot. Allergies are being cruel. Okay. Let's see what we got. Very happy. Got some more work to do. Gotta make her sister. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Okay. Haha. I don't know anymore. Let's see. Do I really need to add lore on her page when I'll probably have the lore on their entry? Because I'm putting all these people into Artfight. No, I need edge, not... There we go. What's their last names? Spiridon. I know that's like, I'm not asking you guys, I'm thinking out loud. I would have to dig deep into my files to find this. I don't know if I downloaded my my writing backup files yet. That means I have to log into my freaking backups. I don't know what hard drive it's on. I could check my Mega. I think I had it backed up on Mega as well. I don't know. Okay. I don't know which one of these is the most updated one, but I can check. Open. Where? Ah. Let's try. Well, I never wrote their last name, but I do know someone I did write the last name of. Don't tell me you can't find that. Bull. So this is the wrong file. That one's not up to date. Could it be this one? Yeah, that is real. How did I remember that? Alright. Damn, okay. Let's, cool. I don't really need a background. This is just supposed to be simple, but what if I wanted a simple background? What if I just 800 straight line? Boom. There we go. Is what it is. Alright, main run is done. Connie should have kept them more simple, but it's fine. It's a reference, right? Da- ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Uh, uh. Kablam. Da, da, ba-da-da-da. I did one thing. I finished Morona's reference. Happy about that. We're hanging in there, Sir. Good Sir Dragon. How are you? I am actually going to shrink the canvas. Starting over with the left as a reference point. But if I... No, excuse you. I said the left. The left as a reference point. Thank you. Very scattered today. Too much to do. Not enough time to do it. Yeah. Yeah, trust me. I know that. It's centered enough. C'est la vie. Ads are gonna start in 5 minutes. Repeat. Ads are going to start in 5 minutes. Once again, we repeat. Ads will begin in 5 minutes. Okay, now to start an entirely new sheet. Yeah, what a stream this is. I'm just sitting here staring at a canvas. You know what? Thank you for the follow. Well, the first time chat, I mean. You've been following for a good bit now. Appreciate it. I mean, I did an MS Paint doodle this morning. Sometimes it just hits different, but yeah. Oh, welcome in though, Dissolve. I hope you're doing well. I was just procrastinating because I have to start another sheet and I don't want to because it's a lot of work. At least when I have the level of focus that I have right now, it's a lot of work. All right. I mean, I could add magic effects, but our people aren't mages in the traditional sense. Let's do another 2000 by 2000 block. And I'm actually going to be a little bit cheeky. Whoa, where'd all that come from? Holy cow. Oh my goodness. But what is this hair? No, no, silly. Whoops. Deleted everything there. Didn't mean to delete everything. Let's go hair, pink, hair, back, 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 delete. There we go. Bald. I just wanted a base, to be honest. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna try to wing it. We're cheating, we're taking shortcuts because they're for reference. And they're sisters anyway. I deleted the layer with the symmetry ruler, didn't I? We can cheat for that too. What layer had the symmetry ruler? Cool. Okay. Nope, it didn't actually work. Last time I did that, like... Oh, when you duplicate the layer, it works. When you do it the other way, it doesn't. Can I do this? No. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Alright, 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 alright. We'll do that manually. It's just a matter of being lazy. Alright. Oh, but... Whoa, that is a big pen. Is this the right? I think so. Too big. Too big. Man. Why is my control... Well, that's why. Let's zoom in. That might be part of the problem here. No, I want the hard eraser, not the soft eraser. What am I doing? I think that's probably fine. Okay. Now we can draw the outfit. Where? I think I had that saved in OCs before, right? Where did I save Arcani? Whatever. Okay. Boom. No. No. Whoops. Alright. Ow. Alright, let me look. I had a reference saved from when I did a little pencil sketch of this character's redesign. Let me bring that up for my own reference here. I mean, roughly, this is very similar to that. But I think I like... I do think I like the way I had it before on the pen and paper version. So let me actually just erase all the hard work I did on these sleeves. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, ba, da, bam, bam, bam. And I wanted it to be more like that. Oh, that would be cute as a design, though, but it's a little modern. God. Ba-ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-ba. There should be like a tear here. Tears are not symmetrical, tears are damage. Okay. That's fine. Alright. We will reference that. We will color that. Get some purple. Oh, I see a problem. There we go. What's this? Yeah. That's not right. Okay. That's fine, I think. There needs to be a darker color of this. Back here. Bahasarth. Why is it called Bahasarth? Just so it's not called layer whatever number. Cool. Cool. Alright. I am a little flustered here, but I'm making good progress just from doing that little shortcut, and that feels good. No. Redo that. Dragged her out of canvas. There we go. Alright. I see you there, finally. Mustn't lose our streaks now. I don't know what possessed me there. I'll put them side by side. And separately. Alright. Hair, just like everybody else. Where that Devil and Daniel Webster? There it is. Okay. I see how I had your hair. Let's try to get it done. Zoom in. Turn up G-Pen. Alright, Cage, remember why you had it the way you had it. And just stick with that. Not correct. This has to go. Delete the horns for just a minute, because they are getting in my way of planning. There we go. And there should be, yeah. No, that's not correct. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. How is draw? Draw is draw. Oh, goodness gracious. I am... Why is this so large? There we go. I don't know why it's not using the right application, but whatever. Whatever, mate. Whatever. What do we got? Okay, this needs to be symmetryized, which is not a word, but it is now. So deal with it. There we go. Unsymmetry. And half a dozen cowlicks. You're looking a lot like one of my other OCs, and I kind of want to avoid that. You should get right here. No, that's... Whoa. Up the subtitling or whatever is going good. Ugh. Okay. Should come down a little more. Nope, wrong color. Okay. Alright. Reference. New. And now, what color? Remove this. Grab that. Okay. Coolios. We're just gonna reference other layer of that. We're gonna turnip pen the missing splotches. Whoop! Too big. Yeah. Ew. Ew. Okay. Okay. I put the horns back now. There we go. Look at that. That's my girl. However, skin tone, layer selection, create selection, duplicate layer. Oh god, she's blue. No. Okay. Yeah. Merge layer below. There we go. She needs to be a little paler. That's all. I used a cheat code. Okay. You can see the dissonance. I promise you they are related. Gotta come down to the face now. Which is oh no, wrong pen. All right. I do need to kind of transparency drag up. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. All right. Actually, can I? Yeah. Bubba. Yeah. Where is the symmetry ruler? Thank you. Okay. Let's add this. I'm just going to name it this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Cool. All right. All right. Here we go. Eyes. Which one is this? Is this the whites? Yeah. Okay. We are going to get them. I think her eyes were blue. Which, you know, doesn't really go screaming evil, but that's not a stereotype we need to really explore. I can get rid of the wrong, this one, right? Yeah. Delete. Nice. Okay. What if I do a silly thing? Just gonna be a little cheeky. Hi, Riz. Hey, it happened. I don't know, guys, how cheesy is it that her eye shine is a skull? Do we hate that? Alright, cool. That's what I like to hear. Thank you. I need a little bigger, because that's not enough whites in the eyes. Where's this? Because this is a little messy. Awesome. Thank you. She's supposed to be, well, it's kind of lore. It's not supposed to be edgy, but it also is. She's just not well taken care of. Mostly by herself, but not entirely. Change out the collarbone. Smaller pen, though. Alright, yeah, I think that's fine. Should the eyebrows be a little lower, though? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. We'll just add a little bit of very thin, barely there. There we go. What if I added a little bit of je ne sais quoi eye bags? Not blush. Bags. Let's turn up the pen. Size 10. Yeah, it's kind of alright. 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 Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm actually happy with how this came out. Hi, Waven. Bye, Waven. Thank you for the lurk. Right back at you. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just get a big one. You know, I think might be an interesting experiment to take the same exact grass color. Oh, I actually didn't. I unquit them, which is not a good thing. But I should really start cutting down again. But I know my model is spazzing, partly because it's at a bad. My camera's at a bad angle to fit my tablet. I don't have a very good setup. But yeah. Alright. We get the pen, we get the, what's a good color? Purple. And we go. I can't spell. Excuse you. There we go. But we don't want that font. That font is too bubbly for you. What do we got? Perhaps just Constantina. You. Oh, window, subtool detail, text, edge, edge. Alright, cool. Alright. I would say, even with the cheat code I did, I made really good progress. Now, can I... Boom, boom. Flatten. Control all cut. Undo, undo, undo. Paste. Oh, I kept the white background. That's okay. Flatten image. Cut, undo, undo. There we go. I help. How you help? Ew, they don't want to... Thank you for the streak, Violet. You didn't need to do that. Well, I knew you were gonna anyway. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, no. You no help with jittery model. Model is only jittery because it's... I need to customize stuff, and mostly the camera was out of whack. Too late. I will punch you. Cool. I'll have to figure out how to make that work with my desk space. Don't get loved nerd me, Violet. Excuse me. That's my line. Alright, well, thank you. Let me make sure that I updated my address on that. Because that would be pretty funny. I'm pretty sure I did. I did, okay. Well, now I just need to get a used phone, but right now the issue is I don't know where the hell to put it on my desk setup, but I'll figure that part out. I will figure that part out. I am not a very good streamer. That's alright. See, right now, if I lower my monitor and I look here, it's not as jittery. But yeah, I'll give it a shot. Obviously, I'm going to give it a shot. And why are you launching a new product while I'm rare? Yeah, I know. I am using a webcam at the moment. That's why I added that, because it's compatible with both. So I can use it as I have it and when I upgrade, if I upgrade. I don't know if it's worth upgrading until I get a full model, which, if that day ever comes, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, more to the point, I do feel like she should be a little taller than she is. So I'm gonna try to do this. What is behind you? Oh. Woohoo! Oh no. Well, we'll have to fix that. Okay, that's fixed. This is gonna be save as, and we're gonna name it Spirit Dog, or both of them. And then I'm just gonna do this. Yes. That went a little too high, though. It needs to be a little darker, even still. Whoops. Okay. Cool. Cool. Eat that corner. Yeah. Very nice. Let's... There we go. What? Oh, wrong layer. Oh, I see. My fault. So I can just do this, though. There we go. Cool. I should really sign all instances of this, though. It's all good. One thing I always forget is to sign things. Piss. Piss. I could just do that watermark thing I have, but I forgot to remake it a stamp. Streaming. Export single layer. That's fine. Okay. What? I saved as. Oh, you absolute Whatever. What was the point of that if it's saved anyway? Okay. You also should have had a signature, but I don't even know if I ever exported this. I did not. Where's my arrows for backspace? Okay. Right, I think we're done with that. Thank you guys again, by the way. And thank you for the subs. Always. Ow! My bad wrist, sorry. Always very much appreciated. Clay, Mega. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Did I not export? I swear. No, I did export it. It's right there. Okay. Where did it? I've been being messaged all left and right. Caps lock is on, which is always fun. Alright. Now I feel bad for Arcani over here, who got absolutely the shit end of the stick and just got a rough sketch. A colored sketch, mind you, but a rough sketch nonetheless. At the same time, I don't feel like I have the oomph to clean them up. Woohoo! So, core requirement, I have 2 characters left to draw. Ideally, 3 more characters to draw. An absolute, quote-unquote, stretch goal, 4 more characters after that. So, 7 more characters. But, no, 5 more characters after that, so 8 more, yeah. Wait, let's lock this on. Shikuba, loud. Altair, the strong, you the swift, and Anna the pure. Yeah, 5 more. Yes, I just name dropped title and name of 5 of my OCs. Don't worry about it. What did I just do? What godforsaken shortcut key did I just bump? What is... Get out of here with that drop-down dock. What is going on here? Thank you. Speaking of OCs... I love Giselle. One of my stupidest nonsense, overpowered for no reason, makes no sense OCs. But it's okay, because it's the rule of cool. Rah! My freaking heart. Thank you. Cat. Eat me. I feel like her eyes need to be a little sadder, but the blank stare works too. She's not really supposed to look blank, though. How could I forget? I'm not done yet. Oh, of course I'm not. There is someone else that has to be added here. Yeah. Yeah. Supposed to be a Wooby Destroyer of Worlds. She's like bitter, angry, sad, that kind, you know? But it's all good. We're just gonna... just add some fluffers. Actually, that's cool. I like that. I like the idea that the fluffers are gonna match her hair on this. I do think it's stored on the eyebrows. I think you're right. I could redo it, but then I'd have to repaste her into the new one. I'll probably do it though. And we'll just add a little extra fluff here. Big old fluff. Big old fluffy. Let's zoom in here. What is good? Thank you. Thank you. Rad. Whoops. Whoopsie poopsie. Ugh. I kind of want to symmetry that, because that's annoying. It looks more like a freaking Karibo at that point. I'll check back hopefully before I must finish Bigma. Gotcha. I'm on a hard stream deadline tonight, but we'll see how long I go. Yeah. Hopefully so. I might pivot to gaming for a little bit before I end it. Because much as I want to get all this done, I don't want to super overwork myself. Cage, this isn't overworking. You've done almost nothing. Yeah, I know. I'm going through quite a bit, though. So, shut up. Alright. No, why do you always use the soft eraser? Cool. Color the horns. Same color, maybe a little darker. That would be Minimar. How could I forget Minimar? For emotional support familiar. Here we go. I do want to define the face a little more because it's hard to see. Edit. Vertical. Yeah. That's good. I like that. Oh dear, I made a boo-boo. Edit. Vertical. No! I was on the wrong layer. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. We do not say those letters in that order in that series of amount. At least not without O's in front of them. Alrighty. You need to be moved down now. There. Now we're cooking. There we go. While we're adding, let's see what we can do with her eyebrows. Let's actually put them on their own layer, first and foremost. Cool, okay. Holy monkey shit. Good. Yeah, I knew the second one was coming. Hello, is there a third one? Am I gonna have to kill you all? Okay. Um, let me name this layer before I forget what I was doing, and let me greet you all properly. I'll probably be switching over to some gaming soon, but I had some tweaks to do. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It was Ronan first, and then it was Ambrosia. Okay. Excellent. There they are. I, of course, knew there was a very good chance, unless they were keeping going, that Kyra was coming. And here the dinos, the Faye and Tishlam, walked into the chat. But they did not expect or suspect that I have scouts. Here. Everywhere. Attaching a Pokemon Go Plus accessory and cell phone to an outdoor cat's harness. And giving out your name and then letting them live. Oh, I should remove that reference. That one's silly, but you know, probably make somebody happy. Of course, we got the crimes for Ambrosia. What horrible crimes have they committed? Throwing out all the extra french fries, cheese curds, and soft pretzels instead of sharing, and backseating in a stream with a no backseating rule, and wondering why you were bonked. Of course, once again, all crimes are alleged and unconfirmed. I hope you all were enjoying Beepo, Fede. Let's go. Alright, and now we need the Minecraft today was forgetting to change my game overlay to repo. Oh no. We've all been there. We're gonna get Kyra's infinite list of crimes. Black screen for 2 hours. I've done similar and it sucks. I went an entire stream with no game audio and someone said, I thought you were doing it on purpose when I called it out. Let's see. Repeated harassment of various individuals by brick acids are going to give you up and sacrifice baby goats to a demonic lady in white while leaving your allies to her wrath. Both of these sound like things Kyra would do. Thank you, and now you all get your cookies. Although I tremble in fear at getting the ultra long Kyra / Ronan clip. Thank you for the offering, Kyra. It will look like Ronan either has no recent clips or my clip bot has broken. Why is my preview so small also on that note on OBS? I'll have to fix that later. Dude, this is an incredible clip. I'm going to try again. But I think something is broken. Something is broken. Let me try shouting somebody else out. I cannot, because this bot just pulls it at random automatically. It would be a lot of work for me to get it going. I might set up a system where I can do it in event of the bot breaking. Let me see something. Where is the instance for it in the first place? Should be right here. Let me try refreshing it. Give Ronan one more shout out because, you know. Nope. Let me try shouting out somebody else and see if it's just Ronan's clips. Nope. It's well broken. Let's get Kyra just for good measure. It's well broken. Cool. Okay. Well, shit. Thank you guys so much for the raids. I'm sorry I couldn't get you. I'm sorry I couldn't get you guys the clip shoutouts, but Ronan, thank you for the watch streak. 50 stream. No, it was your shoutout. It was Kyra with the 50 stream streak. I'm like, Ronan didn't have that many yet. Or maybe he doesn't. I have a bad memory. And the music broke. Let me see if, hold on, I'm not actually BRB. Let me see if my BRB clips. Nope, my BRB
Oh
clips
my
are
god,
still
I
working.
watched that while I was sick one time and it gave me the worst migraine of my life.
Hey, look, it's a Kyra clip.
Followed it up with Sharknado. It was not a good day.
You're right, I got you.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it's technically a minty clip. But Kyra's there, damn it. You know what? I love how I knew when to stop because you do that so consistently.
I'm laughing, but my mic isn't picking it up because Discord hates joy.
Discord hates joy is real.
You too, right?
Here,
So
guys,
we're
send me
both
the clip and I will play it real quick on this little spy opera window I have. Why is everything getting distorted? Excuse me? Something broke on my OBS, let me tell you. Can I please just copy the link? Copy address. There we go. And I go over here. I don't like Opera. This is my browser just for streaming. That is the wrong... That's the chat. Give me the goddamn clip. Alright, whatever. Hold on. I hate it here. Hold on, you're not going to be able to hear audio, I don't think. Blech. Oh, yes you are. Okay, but let me start it over.
The end of the fight.
God damn it.
Like, empty in moon mode.
Oh my god! That was really funny!
What the...
That was not on purpose!
Oh my god. Really weird. Ew, gross. I'm looking at what the streamers it's recommended to an unlogged in account, and I hate it. Yeah. I forgot teleporter was directly on. Got it. Speaking of Minty, hi Minty. Let's shrink that down again. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Thank you. And we hide Opera. The Fey Trickster. Walmart, eBay, nothing illegal came up while I was on that new tab either. Amazing large lady dino streamer Kyra. It is. I got rated by Ronan, Ambrosia, and Kyra. The crazy trio. I hope Terraria and Repo both went extremely well for you. I know, I'm flattered for the triple raid. Definitely don't feel like that is something I deserve, but I appreciate it. Now the question here is, do we want her to look sad or angry? Because she's like bitter sad, you know what I mean? Which one feels more natural here? Especially with the face expression. We're gonna do this. Export single layer. Morona. Yes. I think should speak volumes if I do it this way. I'm gonna have to do a little fill in here, but no, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, we're just gonna go bloop. All right, now what if I do this? Nope, we're gonna forget that ever happened. All right, we are gonna remove the background. We are going to flatten the layer again. We are going to remove it all, undo all that, fix the eyebrows. Thank you for the offering pin. This. We are going to remove the words. I know, well, I figured anyway. Appreciate you. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Gotta remove the extra cage Nightwind. We don't need two of me, that is for sure. Now, the eyebrows are a little crooked, but I think the point is made. Sad. Angry with win with sister. And maybe Minimar isn't there. Yeah. All right. Yes. Extract. Save. What if I moved her like well further away? This is sort of symbolism, right? Okay. There we go. And now we save it. Yes. 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 I'm actually super happy with how they came out. Fucking Minimar. Can't believe I drew Minimar after all these years. And I just made it as a little ball. Well, there we go, though. I'm okay with that. They look pretty good. besides the crooked eyebrows on this version. That's alright. Cool. Hell yeah. Why am I just out of the loop? Don't mind that. I'm just feeling very out of the loop on something. There we go. I almost... What's it over here? I almost closed OBS instead of Clip Studio, which would have been insane, but it wouldn't be the first time I've done something like that. Okay, let's put my keyboard back where it belongs. Whee! Why am I? Oh my god, I am not in the right spot. That's for damn short. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. A little higher up. And we're golden. What are we looking at in terms of stream? I'm going almost 3 hours. I don't know if I play something for like less than an hour or if I just end a little early. Oh. Da, 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 da. Go. I'm gonna give it a little high. There we go. Oh, good God. Alright, well, I just gotta get this up somewhere. As soon as I popped in to leave my lurk, someone dropped a 10 bomb, and now I'm like, well, of course it landed on me. Alright, I mean, what could we play for less than an hour, or do we just yap for a bit? You know what? Maybe we just end a little early. I should probably block raids. There we go. Block raids. Let's see. We'll talk for now. But no, maybe I should look at food. Kami. Love me some Kami. All right, let's see. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Down, down, down. Creature. Wow. There are a lot of amazing artists on this website. How the hell? You just... Damn. Moodle, noodle, moodle. It's a cute name. Unofficial shout out to them since I read their name out loud. I don't follow them, I just saw them when I was scrolling. Their art seems cute. I'm probably just gonna raid someone I know for now though, because it's a lot. Right now, I don't have the spoons to read somebody new. Excuse me. What the hell? Another watch streak to get. Alright, let's see. What? Yeah, that sounds about right. Zelda. Did you miss it already? You did one. I'm ending soon, but if you want to see what I finished today, I finished 2 OCs. I put them in the same piece. Don't mind me. There we go. 2 of my oldest and most beloved OCs. I'm getting references ready for them, and it's been a long time since I've drawn them, so I'm having fun. I hope you're doing well today, Juan. Oh, good God. I know they don't look related except for the eyes, but they are. There's a reason. But yeah. Come on, camera. I know I'm on the different screen, but you don't have to kill my model that badly. Hi. Hi. That kind of counts as art, right? But nah. Nah. Whoa. Wazongos. Some of these people's models are crazy, that's all I'm saying. I don't know. Da da da. Da da da. Da ba ba. Let me damn. Let's see. Today is not the day to meet somebody new, so I will not be reading them, even though they look pretty cool. Yeah, I'll go rate this person here. Please be on your best behavior. I haven't been on their stream in a while. I'd like to do something about that. So let's go to my ending screen. Let's open a tab for them. So as always, everybody, thank you so much for coming by. Whether you came and lurked, came and left, or came in at the last minute, anything in between, I appreciate you so very much. Please, as always, be on your utmost best behavior and represent this community well while we go and raid into the wonderful Kuma. They're probably gonna be jumpy scared, but they're playing Neverwinter Nights. It's an older game. I've never heard of it, but it looks cool. Well, I think it's older. They usually play older games. In any case, thank you for the Gigantify, Violet, Play to Own. I appreciate you so very much. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Now, raid messages for subs and free users are in the chat. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for joining on the raid. Please take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Later. Sorry, it was a shorter one. I got to get ready for stuff and get food. Okay, bye everybody. Thank you so much.